Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns, and templates. Gemini Pro, Junior, and the OG. Gemini Go, Mini, and the MIDI. Tri-blend brush pens, aqua pens, and aqua blends. Illustrators, classics, and tri-blends, and color blends, and glitter pens, and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopers, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard. Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, craft kits, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, miter tools and binding tools and toe bugs, USBs, bone folders and punches, low-tech tape and brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam. Outline markers, DVDs, spelled quick writing pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft mass, full press, sparkle pots, Centura, pan and sticky dots, pigment, ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, ultimate buzz, compendium, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll, foam on a roll.
You guys, what are you doing? All right, what's going on, Debbie? Help!
It's your birthday. It takes me years. I've got my running gear on.
Me too. Me too.
Now I know why you were dressed like this. I didn't want to say. I said, why are you?
What the? Yeah.
And you, look at you.
Do you know something?
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
I had a date today with Liv Morgan. But they said, Craig, we need you in. We need you in. It's Ben's birthday. Will you come in? It's like, of course I can't. So I just texted Liv and said, sorry, I can't come in.
Oh, thanks,
even more now.
guys.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Ben.
yeah.
Oh, thank
Look
you.
at this cake.
Look at that guy go.
Can I?
Look
I'm
at
going to
the-
turn that round.
The
Put
cake.
it down. Look, put it down, and then.
Go on.
Look at all this.
I can't. I literally don't know what to say.
That's not like you.
I know. I'm like lost for words. Thanks, everybody. Look at the cake. That's me running. That is.
Benthon.
I'm not going to have to do any like running and stuff today. You're not expecting me to.
I'm going to do that for
Debbie's
you
doing it
today.
all?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm
She's
going to
doing it
run
all?
across to the side of the studio and get my demos ready though.
Okay.
We've got to work, by the way.
Have we got to do some work? Have we?
Yeah, you've got to do
Yeah.
some work.
Oh.
I'm hanging about though. I'm going to sit on the couch.
Are you actually? Yeah. Cut the cake up and we can all eat cake, everybody. Huh?
Yes.
Not doing the cake yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Because I'm hanging about because, you know, I might quiz you on a few things.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
And just so everyone is aware, Ben is not aware of anything
No, he's not.
that is
No.
going on.
Genuinely. Do you know when you wish you'd stayed at home? No, I'm really joking. Thank you, everybody. This
You're
is really,
welcome.
really nice
I'm
because
gonna set that-
literally I've had no birthday surprises yet. Like there was nothing in the house this
you have
morning.
now.
I don't have now, but when I came to work. But apparently they're going to surprise me later. But this is amazing. You know? Thanks, everybody.
From your family at home to your family
to
here.
family here.
Right, well, I'm
Thanks.
going to go that way.
Do I open this now or do I?
You can open that now.
Should I? Okay. Should I open this as well or?
That's just my card for
Ah,
you. So,
thank you. I can open this now. Welcome everybody to Crafty TV. What have we got in here? What have we got in here? Let's have a little look. See, a mouse on a box.
Yes, a mouse on a box.
Okay. Okay. Oh, cheese! It's cheese! Ah.
There's something else in the box too.
Is there something?
No, in the box.
Oh, in the box. Oh, hang on. Golden oldie beer! You guys are the best. Cheese and beer, thank you. Is this for
There's
now?
another one. There's another
Oh,
one.
there's another one. It's like the never-ending box. Let's have a look. Oh, vintage ale! Yes! I'm only 45. I'm not 70. Oh, thank you. The next thing you'll bring me a 7.5%.
It's a strong one.
7.5%.
Well, you like a craft beer.
Get me a bottle opener and I'll drink it whilst we go. And we'll see where we are a little bit later on. And they're all coming in now. I'm going to get told off in a minute. Oh, thank you.
How old are you, 27?
Yeah, I'll take that. 27 is about right, yeah.
27 plus?
VAT
20?
and a bit more, and a bit more. I'm 45.
Are you? Don't say it like that. Me and Leanne are 10 years.
Oh, keep the 10 years to yourself.
Sorry, Leanne.
That was a big reveal. You only look 27, Ben.
Do I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
I feel it, and all this love. I was just saying, like I've had nothing yet today from home, so I'm hoping there's like a big surprise later on, maybe. You know.
Congratulations. Have a gorgeous day.
Thank you.
All right, see you later.
Oh,
All right,
thank
see you
you.
later.
Oh, you guys, go away now. I'm embarrassed. I don't do things like this very well. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, seriously. Wow.
I completely lied to Ben. He just said to me beforehand, I really hope no one's like gone to any trouble with cake or anything like that. And I was like, I don't think they have been, because no one's told me, and I know everything.
I saw people running down the corridor and I was thinking, there's something going on here. Oh, that's really sweet, everybody. Thank you.
That cake is amazing. Christina made that.
I can't. Look, it's
So
me.
good.
Look,
So
running down the
good.
road. Ben-a-thon.
It's amazing. Happy birthday, Ben.
Thanks, everybody. Don't want to do any work now. Are you sitting there for the whole show?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
None.
Oh.
You get on with the show and don't worry
Yeah,
about
carry
cake.
on.
Hello. Thank you. I'm worried that he sat there with like a real, like cheeky grin on his face, as if he's like up to, and he's got cards in his hands as well. So I'm not sure.
We got the same memo with the hat,
We
Craig.
did. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you supposed to be doing today?
Day off.
Oh, you guys. Thanks.
Well, I've never seen Ben lost for
No,
words.
neither have I.
Craig.
Well, I'll start now, shall I? Welcome everybody to the, it's launch day, of course. Oh, can I say as well, a massive thank you, because if you, I'm just wondering, you're thinking, oh, that's a snazzy waistcoat. Producer Nicola bought me a couple of waistcoats, so I'll be wearing the second one in the later show. This one's got the Tasmanian Devil on.
Taz.
Yeah, Tasmanian Devil. So, oh, we did a close-up of the waistcoat, look. And then later on we got Daffy Duck, who, what does he say again?
Brilliant, I love that.
Daffy Duck, who the fuckable. And also, I must just say a massive thank you. My favourite gift so far that I've received. I mean, the cake is great. I love that. The box of goodies is fantastic. But thank you to Jamie, Vision Mixer Jamie, who bought me a box of eggs.
I love that.
Healthy man's box of eggs, because he does know that I love some eggs. I was actually opening up thinking, I wonder if there's actually chocolate eggs in there, but no, there are actually
Well, I thought he
6.
might have boiled them for you.
Yeah, so I could have had them at work, you know. But he's just gone, I'm 21, I don't know how to cook. Yeah.
Shall we try and see
What?
if they're boiled or not?
Don't you dare,
Oh,
Craig!
I thought he was really going to do that then.
What a start. Thank you, everybody, for the lovely comments coming through. I'll read some as we go. I'm glad I came in now. Oh, it's too much, guys. Too much. Right. The festivities don't stop here, I've just been told, in my ear. Should we talk about what you're probably here to watch? The brand new launch of the My Special Papers collection, which what I thought I was launching 10 minutes ago. But we are very excited about this. If you loved the My Special Papers box 1, then you absolutely need to get this in your life. I keep seeing Debbie with her cap on out of the corner of my eye. I will take you through everything you need to know as far as the deal's concerned in a minute, because the more you buy, the the more you save. But before we get into it, let's have a look through the box with Debbie, because it is such a lovely, lovely box. And for anyone who bought the first box, I mean, this is just a natural thing to buy, isn't it?
Absolutely, Ben. And I would say, yes, exactly that, because the first box sold out. We sold out of it and you loved it. And I know people have been really wanting that second box. I think what's really important to remember is it comes in this really beautiful presentation box, really, that's going to just jump out at you wherever you put it in your craft room. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is your second edition. So if you haven't got the first one, don't worry, you don't need the first one to have the second one. But it's a great one to have, and it is all different papers to what you've had in your previous one. So as you can see, really nice sturdy box. So that's going to be beautiful to keep your papers in. And it is literally, now bearing in mind, I have prepped my preparation, my demos out of this box. Look how full it is still. It's just absolutely packed with papers, which is incredible. So I'm going to do it in some different parts because there is so much to show you. It literally is. Look at this.
Can't get it out so much.
Literally, let's just get that last bit out. We'll still go. Oh no, it's still going. Still papers in the box there. So let's do it from bottom to top, because then that way I can put them back in the right order. Not that it really matters, but yes, there are some papers from my favourite paper pad in here, which is Country Lane.
Oh yes.
Which I absolutely love. Now they're not double-sided. Now we didn't do that. Same with the first ones, because you didn't want double-sided. We listened. We know we do our paper pads because we want you to get the most out of them, and just in case you want to use that double-sided. This is different. These are papers, and they are all spectacular. Now you're getting 2 each of the designs. You're getting that slatted wood. You're getting florals in there. Well, it's all florals and butterflies, and just the most exquisite papers you could ever imagine. You've got papers that are going to match. You've got papers that blend. You've got papers that you are going to be using throughout all your crafting. It's just going to be absolutely incredible. Now that is just one bit there. Let's pop that one back.
Yeah.
Let's go. You'll have to just tell me if I need to rush, because obviously there is so many to flick through. I love these ones. They're absolutely stunning. We've had new paper pads recently. You'll find some of the papers from them, like this one, where you've got that summer vibe going on, which is just beautiful. Those wildflowers are absolutely gorgeous. Look at these. I mean, so lovely. Vintage ones. We've got vintage papers in there, vintage tones. We've got those bright tones. Everything about these papers are divine. You will love them. And the great thing about papers, Ben, and I'm hoping to show you this throughout the next couple of hours, is you can use the papers in their own right. So gift bags, gift boxes don't always have to be about how thick the cardstock is. And I want to show you some sort of simple ways of how we can make them stronger, how we can reinforce them, how we can make the sort of tops and bottoms a bit stronger. But you're going to be able to do lots of things with these papers. Look at that. I think that is absolutely stunning.
Stunning
paper.
papers,
Just so lovely. I love the wood grain in here. There's a lot of that running through. But you've also got those vintage vibes, which I love. Pastel colours, but then that real pop of pinks and bright colours through there. Those lemons, just absolutely beautiful. And what you'll see, you've got a tone on tone there. So you've got some of the brighter ones, then it goes to some of the more muted ones. So absolutely gorgeous in their designs.
Wowee.
So we're on the last lots. Let's pop those ones
so
back
there's
in.
240 sheets, right?
Yes, sorry, I didn't even mention how many sheets. Yes, 240 sheets. That's a lot, isn't it? An awful lot. But look at the designs, and I'm assuming our Faye has had a lot to do with these.
I would imagine so.
There is a lot to look at. If you've got older collections like Letters of the Heart, the vintage collections, the Sarah's wedding collections, these are all going to go with those beautifully.
And they're beautiful if you like to cut up your 12 by 12s as well, aren't
absolutely.
they? Make
Card
6 by 6.
Yep, 6 by 6, absolutely. They're going to go, not just, I mean, that one's beautiful. Cut that out with some scissors or your craft knife, put a photo behind there, you've got a scrapbook page.
Yeah.
So there's so many uses for these. There's lots with lovely big flowers and butterflies. Fussy cut those out so you can use to decorate as well. Lots of ways that you can use your offcuts with these, but you can see there are so many to choose from. You will be absolutely spoilt for choice. What a collection to launch on our Ben's birthday. Love it.
It is a fabby collection. We'll get the details up for you as well. I must just read a few comments. Becky's on the socials today. She just said there's loads of comments coming through and happy birthday. So thank you everybody for all of those. I'll read a few out. I really appreciate it. I'm really touched actually. I didn't really expect anything like all of this. So yeah, you know me, not normally lost for words. I don't really know what to say, but just a massive thank you to all you guys for doing this, and big thank you to you guys for all the messages. Becky sent a few of them through, so I will read them all later on. So I'll just read a few, and then I'll give you the details in the box, because the more you buy, the more you save. Happy birthday from Texas, says Debbie Lamford. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. Carolyn says, happy birthday, Ben. Hope your day is filled with joy. It's already been filled with more joy than I could possibly handle. It's been amazing so far. Thank you also to Lynn. Thank you also to so many coming through. Polly, Carolyn, Gail, Emma Throwers in. Hi also to Christine, who says, happy birthday, Ben. Happy birthday, says Carolyn. Tony says, I'm singing and dancing to you, Ben. Happy birthday. Like, they played the song again, didn't they, today? It's brilliant. Happy birthday from Victoria. Thank you, Lynn and Tricia. Al's message in. Jennifer, Sandra, Margaret. Oh, my goodness me. Thank you, Candy, who says, Ben, we are here for your birthday. The special papers is just a bonus. You. Stop it. Connie says, hello, Debbie and Ben. Happy birthday to the Tasmanian Devil. Margaret Burt says, I've got my papers too. They are amazing. So worth getting. I'm going to stamp on some of mine. Cindy says, the box is gorgeous. And good morning from Minnesota, says Mary Beth Doyle. I was so intent watching the birthday festivities that I forgot to sign in. Let me just tell you very quickly, as far as the papers are concerned, two things I need to tell you. First thing, the more you buy, the more you save, right? So you can get the one box for $39.99 or $47.96. If you want to get two boxes, you can get an extra 20% off. If you pop 3 of the boxes into your cart, you'll get 30% off. So price-wise, I've written it down. Always prepping, even on my birthday. $49.99 or $59.95 for one. $79.98 or $95.92 if you want to go for 2. Or you can get 3 boxes for $104.97 or $125.89. That's before your platinum discount as well, which is incredible. The other thing just to mention as well, to celebrate the fact that we have launched the My Special Papers box number 2, we are also doing a 3 for 2 on card and paper. Obviously, this isn't in the 3 for 2. I mean, that would be marvellous. But everything else, check the web. You can see all of the details there. Cindy says, I'm laughing because Craig's getting lined up on camera. Cindy, I'm going to keep talking. Cindy says, the platinum price is brilliant for this box. Sherry says, the papers are gorgeous. I got mine from 8%, and they're even better in person. I'm being told that Craig has got something to say.
I do indeed. Yeah, no, you can read a lot more comments as the show goes on, Ben. However, what I want to let you guys know at home, the more that you buy, the more that we're going to get Ben to do.
No!
Now, we've sold already within 18 minutes of this first live show here, we've sold a lot. You're absolutely loving the launch when it comes to the paper pads that Debbie was just showing there. So therefore, we've sold enough. Ben, let's do a little quiz. We'll do a little quiz.
I was really enjoying the festivities, and now I don't think I am. What do you mean, the more people buy, the more I do?
Well, you're just going to have to stay tuned for the next rest of the show to find out.
Okay.
So I'm sure you'll be fine with this one, so don't worry, don't panic. Mm-hmm. Now, what I do want to let you know, or what I do want to ask you anyway, is who had a hit with this song? Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Queen.
Absolutely.
Ah, yes.
There you go. There you are. See? Don't worry. Don't panic.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
If you want me to answer or ask Ben another question, well, you know what you've got to do? You've just got to keep on. Sorry, there's lots of feathers and everything going about here. You know what you have to do? You just need to head across onto the website, .co.uk.com.eu, and then, of course, just shop ahead, and then, yeah, we'll come back to me just shortly. If you spent enough, if you bought enough, I'll ask him another question. But before we go back to Ben, let's go back to the gorgeous Debbie.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be easy to buy today because you're going to want to get your mitts on these amazing papers because there is so much you can do with them. So I thought we'd start nice and simple, one sheet, 12 by 12 paper. And we're going to make a simple little bag out of this. So I'm going to bring in my big scoreboard. Now, there are ways to do your scoring if you've only got the smaller board, but I'm going to do it on the bigger one so you can see it fits 12 inches across there, which is incredible. Now, I'm just going to move that up a tiny little bit. And then what we're going to do to start off with, we are going to score 1 3/4 inches. Now, when you're making this bag, so we've got 1 3/4 inch. So across there. And now what you need to do is where your 1 3/4 inches, I'm then going to go to 10 inches. Now the 10 inch, when you are doing this, make sure where your 10 inch mark's going to be, you want to have the top of your bag, so which way it's standing up. Doesn't really matter with the piece I've used, although your script would then be upside down. So I want to make sure that's the top of my bag up here, that's the bottom, so it's the right way round. Then I'm going to rotate, so I'll just recap on that, 1 3/4 and 10 inches. Turn that round, and now we're going to score at 4 inches.
Are you doing requests as well today, Debbie, by the way?
I'm not doing requests.
Oh, Al's got a request for you.
Oh, no.
He says, can you get Debbie to say Fan Dabby Dozy?
What? He wants me to say that?
Fan Dabby Dozy, yeah.
Why does he want me to say that?
Well, I think he's meaning you look like one of the crankies with your hat on.
He's so mean. He said I looked really cool this morning.
Well, I think you look really cool. I think you look really cool with your hat on as well.
He's probably right. I do probably look like one of the crankies. I'm not even going to ask which one.
Fan Dabby Dozy. I can't believe that I didn't even question any more. That I came in and Debbie was wearing a hat, and then I was like, oh, and she said, oh, I'm just dressed in honour of you today, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I never really twigged. And where you been hiding, Craigle Bagel, the whole time? I've no idea. Where have you been hiding?
I'm not telling you.
This freaks me out.
I've
Yeah,
been
he has
behind
been
that cupboard the
hiding.
whole time.
You've been what?
Behind that cupboard the whole time till you came in.
I am going to just recap because I didn't tell you the score lines as I was doing them. But I scored in 4 inches, then 5 3/4, 9 3/4, and 11 1/2. Okay, so that's our score lines. And now we're going to fold them. So I'm folding them in because that's, and this is the nice thing about making paper. You don't really need to worry about how you're folding it because it folds beautifully.
And
So
it's two of each image, isn't it? Is it 120 designs, 2 of each, I think, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Yep, 2 of each. Yes, so if you did want more of the papers, treat yourself to another box.
Yeah.
Do you save more as well, don't you?
Yeah, the
that
more
what
you
you were
buy,
saying?
the more
Yeah.
you save. So it's £79.98 for 2 boxes, £104.97. I need to work out the platinum on that. £104.97 because I kind of think it is almost a 3 for 2. I mean, it's not on a 3 for 2, but I feel like it almost is with that sort of discount. Platinum in the UK is £83.98. In the US, it is $100. So it is nigh on, give or take about £5, $6. It's like you're paying £5 or $6 for your 3rd box if you do the 3.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
That's amazing, isn't it?
Especially if you've got some crafty friends and you want to split the cost.
Yeah.
You've got 3 other friends that want to do it. You could then get that and your discount on top of that, and then be nice and easy.
I also feel as well because the original box is out of stock, so you obviously, you want to get to the point that you've got enough, so that you're not kind of coming back going, I wish I'd got more, and then finding out that it's not even there anyway. So,
Need to see my cut line, so I'll put my glasses on. Before our Susie moans. Oh, I'm going to steam up now because I'm so hot. Might have to take my sweat jacket off.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm proper steaming up.
Take your jacket off if you want.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Oh, see, this is why
fanning you, see?
This is what it's all about.
Yeah, have a sip of this, it'll cool you down.
Cheers up on Saturday night.
7% ale, there you go. Oh dear.
I mean, honestly, I love it. The boys are in the studio. I love it.
Oh, just look at this ale. It's out of date.
Are you joking?
2013.
Is that true? No, that's when it. Oh, you made me think.
That's 11 years old. Oh dear.
It's going to be one of them days, isn't it? One of those days. Right, what I'm actually doing is just cutting those corners out, and we've just mitered them in at the side there, so that gives us our corners. So nice and easy, and then we're literally going down. These are the bottoms, so the smaller ones we're going to go in, and I'm going to literally cut a little triangle down. So just here. And then onto that one. This is just going to neaten the bottom of your box.
Yeah.
So again, just bringing that in, and that one. And they're a great weight, the papers. I can't remember what the weight are, but they're really good for making your bags.
The weight?
The weights.
Oh, I'll have a look.
Yes.
I was on the page, actually.
Now, with this one, because this is the top of your box, we're going to make this a little bit more rigid. So all I'm going to do is take a sliver off of each side here. So basically, you want to just come inside your score line. And the only reason I'm doing that, because I want this to add a little bit of rigidity to the sides of my box. So we're going to fold that in, and those pieces are going to be glued in. And it's just so then when we bring the sides in, these pieces don't stick. So it's just a case of coming inside that score line, just cut across if you've got a little bit there. And then we're going to do the same on the opposite side as well.
Just whilst you're doing that, papers are beautiful, says Marnie. The platinum price for the box is unbelievable, says Cindy. Laurel says, good morning all from North Carolina. Aren't birthday surprises the best? They are. And these guys, they've just been brilliant. It was, I literally said to Debbie before the show, I'd probably done like a cake or something, and I'm always a bit awkward with like, it's weird, isn't it? For what I do for a living, I'm always a bit awkward with like big, like en masse surprises and stuff. So I thought there'd be a cake, but I didn't think there'd be anything like this. You guys shouldn't have gone to such levels of doing all of this.
Because we love you.
We were forced to, Ben, to be honest.
Well, I was forced to wear this gear. I mean, I would never normally look this casual on air.
No, I like the look though.
But yeah, it's like,
I think you
yeah.
rock it. Craig's just come straight from the
He's
gym.
literally just come
No,
from the
Craig's
gym.
going straight to the gym.
Oh, you're going to the gym?
Yeah. Well, a bit later than usual. I usually go about 2 o'clock.
Yeah. He's
So it'll be a bit
gym
later.
buddy now, Craig.
He is.
Yeah, he's working out so he can get to be at WrestleMania 41 in the main event.
Yep. The plan.
So these pieces here are great because we've now strengthened the sides because we've tucked those in and glued those down. If you want some real rigidity to your bags, because these are uncoated cardstock, you could use your not tacky glue, your all-purpose.
Yeah.
It's not very often I say about all-purpose because I am a bit of a tacky glue buff.
Yeah.
But it's brilliant for these boxes. So we're just going to pop those in, and then I'm going to do the other side.
Are you surprised to learn that it's very, very busy already, Debbie? It's lots of people jumping in. Anne says the boxes are huge. I can't even imagine what I would do with 2 or 3. And someone says, I've got myself 3 boxes of special papers and the honeysuckle showstopper. I've just heard producer Nicholas say, the more you guys buy, the more I do. And that fills me with absolute dread, if I'm being honest. So do buy, but
I forgot to glue this one
droves.
down as well. I wanted to glue this one down just for some rigidity. So we're just going to place that one on the inside. And the reason all-purpose will be good as well is because it dries like concrete. So it would make it nice and strong. And then once you've done that, all I'm going to do, rather than actually crease the side or score the sides, I'm literally just going to tuck them in. So we're just going to bring that one in like so, and just push down the sides. You can see it makes your gift bag straight away. Push this side in as well, do exactly the same, because I didn't want it scored to the bottom. I just wanted to give that proper gift bag effect. And literally take that over the top And then you've
brilliant.
got yourself an amazing gift bag. And
Yeah.
with this one, all I've done is I've put a little hole in it. I've popped some string, taped it round, and then I've just hung one of our little metal charms off the end there, just to hold it down. But that's exactly how you can make your little gift bags. How easy is that?
I absolutely love that, and doesn't it show as well how great this My Special Papers box is for doing all of those bits and pieces with too. It is 240 sheets you're going to be getting in there. I'm just looking through as well, so it's 72 patterns you're going to be getting, and in there you've got designs from the Butterflies and Blooms, True Love, Meadow Garden, plus there are actually 48 brand new pattern paper designs in that box as well, so you've actually got a lot of your favourites within there, plus 48 papers that you won't have picked up before. The value's incredible, isn't it, really? Because this is This is the thing you've got to think about. You know how much normally you would pay for, say, like a 36-sheet paper pad that we bring to you? You know, you might pay, what are we, $14.99, $19.99. Some of the pads we've done $24.99. So the fact that you're getting 240 sheets for that price is absolutely incredible. Definitely jump in and grab this. If you love the My Special Papers box original, you're going to love this box. And the more you buy, as I say, the more you save. So it's definitely worth stocking up on all of those. A few more comments. Connie says, I'm so pleased Sarah brought you to Crafters TV, Ben. You are so enthusiastic about your work and very funny. Thank you. You brighten everyone's day. Love to see you working with Debbie Fisher. Two of my absolute faves in the building today. What is he like? Crafty C says, happy birthday, the best presenter in the West, East, South and North. Thank you, that's very kind. Happy birthday, Ben, says Sarah, thank you. Pat says, Debbie, I love your nails.
Oh, thank you. I had them done nice and bright, so yes. I have matching toenails. I won't get my toes out for you, but I have had matching toes done as well.
Hey, remember, the more you buy, the more chance you've got of seeing Debbie's toes. Not seeing my toes. Christine just says, papers! How many did you buy, Christine? How many? Come on, let us know. And Gina Henshaw says, I bought the box. If only I could go for 3 boxes, I wouldn't have enough space for 3 boxes. Find space. And Jennifer Dawn says, I've been making these bags en masse. I sell them for $4 each with a tag. I've just finished graduation ones. Again, like if you are doing that, making your own bags and selling them for that sort of price, very quickly you're making your money back, aren't you? That is incredible. Listen, I feel like I need a break. Just the most random and brilliant 32 minutes I think I've ever done here. So let me compose myself. These guys will get ready whatever we're doing next, and it gives you guys the opportunity to get your carts and your baskets checked out. The pads are flying. We've got a big stock, but they are going very, very quickly. So grab yours whilst you can. We'll meet you back here in about 4 minutes' time.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's Mr. Quilting. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere, from over here to there.
Here is the news. The January news. It's some good news to look forward to.
Make 'em craft, make 'em craft. Don't you know everyone wants to craft?
Oh my God, gosh, this story is hilarious. You had a cockatoo because
There once was a man who was very graft. It's always the fashion hero grafter.
Oh yes, the red carpet's been rolled out here for a parade of treats.
Birthday's here, bought more than I should. I know, I'll say it's for my sister.
I love that.
happy birthday.
I don't know. I
that
don't know
Liam?
about the Ben winked.
That was so good. And the little Ben goes, oh, this is too much. Like, you shouldn't have gone to all this effort. Like, I can't believe how much you've done.
Craig, are you feeling a bit bad that we never work on our birthdays?
This is why you should come in, guys. This is why you should come in.
We can't this year, it's a Saturday. Oh no, it's not, it's a Friday.
Is it?
Yeah, I got a wedding
Hey.
day this year.
Hey, you know this is what you get. The precedent's been set now. So if you come in on your birthday, you're going to get all the trimmings.
Can I just remind you, 40 next year.
Oh,
Oh, do you know what? I reckon then we should do a big birthday celebration next year for both of us.
Yes.
I haven't
Yeah.
got a big birthday, but I just want to get in on the fun because we're twinnies.
Absolutely.
absolutely
Same day.
do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
And we could ask for like double discounts, buy ones, get ones free.
Yeah.
Freebies. Sorry,
Freebies.
we're taking a bit off of Ben. at the
Yeah,
moment.
sorry, it's your
No, it's
birthday
fine.
today.
It's fine. I think it's a good idea. I just thought before the show we could have done 45% off to celebrate Ben's 45th birthday, but apparently they weren't up for that. The business team. So I don't know why. I tried for you guys. I tried. Hello, says Carleen and everyone watching. Sitting on my hands, I've already got 4 boxes from HSN. Don't judge me. Evelyn says I've got my papers. Nice. And Laura says I love all the papers, the fence papers. They never seem to be enough in paper pad form. Jennifer says I think the papers from the love box from the GT Auto Ships is my favourite in this box. Nice to have the 12x12 since the Auto Ship was 8x8. And I'm loving this, says Evelyn Boyd. Me too. Happy birthday, my superstar Ben. Oh, thank you. I love you. Enjoy your day. Love you, Debbie. And my hottie Scotty, says Evelyn. Craig is making my morning. Ah, you.
Stop it.
Look at him.
It's his birthday.
No,
back
but
to
you
him.
guys, I couldn't have wished that, to share my birthday with any more than you guys. This is brilliant, honestly. Do you know what? I'm very appreciative about everything, but I'm also slightly worried about why he's still sat there. So it's appreciation mixed in with a little bit of worry. But yeah, it's all good. Keep shopping there, guys. We are so busy for the new box. Any questions? If you need us to do another flick through, absolutely, you can. We can do that for you as well. But yes, we are very, very busy. Right. Debbie has got another demo, I believe, up her sleeve.
Yeah, definitely. So let's look at how you can get more rigidity from your box as well. So I've took a piece of our pattern cardstock and I've took some of the pearlized papers from the luxury pastel card pack where we did the linens and we did the pearlized.
Yeah.
And this one is from the whites and the creams that we did. Now I'm going to trim my ivory one down. And we're going to cut this to, let me just get my scores, we're going to trim this one to 11 3/4 inch square. So let's take that to our 11 3/4 and we're just going to trim that one down. So only a tiny bit off there, 11 3/4 there. So that's our first one. And then our papers, we're actually going to trim this one down to 10 3/4 inch square. So
If you need the tools, by the way, we have got the guillotine, the small guillotine on the show, 25% off. Scissors as well, 6-inch and the 9-inch snips. And scoreboards as well. So check out the shop, the show, because all of the tools which Rad Debbie is using over there, she's rad, she looks really cool, man, are available for you on the show. No, Nicola says you're trying to make up for Al saying she looks like one of the Crankies. It was wee Jimmy Cranky, wasn't it? But he had like a school hat on. It wasn't a baseball cap. You're too cool for that, Debbie.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Right, I do want the box lid side. So at the bottom of any of your boxes, scoreboards that you're using, I'll say your box lid. And now this is going to be my box lids, and we're going to score this at 3 inches.
Yeah.
And we're going to do that all the way round. Now, what I would recommend is using your smaller ball tool and doing it just a couple of times. Would also pay you if you wanted to do it the front and back.
Yeah.
And then that way you'll make sure that you'll get those nice crisp edges.
And that's the trick, isn't it, with scoring? Because sometimes I think people get a little bit worried and like overscore. It's better to do many scores lightly rather than be heavy-handed with like one big score, right?
Yes, definitely. And this is where you know you've got good quality paper, because if you're using paper, even though this is a lovely weight paper, normally that would rip through and you'll find little tiny snatches in there. You don't get that with this, which is amazing. And then what I'm going to do is turn my scoreboard around, because this side now is my box base. So we're going to bring this one in and we're going to score this one at... Oh, do you know what? I didn't write it down. I've got a blank space, so I'm actually going to bring in the one that I've done. We will still do it, but I'm just going to make sure that I think I've done it at 4 inches. There we go. Just hadn't wrote it down. So we're going to come in and we're going to score that one at 4 inches. And the reason we turn the board round from left to right is because you have a score for your box lid and a score for your box base. And this means that you have a small amount. I'm not yet, there we go, 4. So let's do those ones. And then I'll show you how I do my boxes. So lots of us do them differently, but I like to do them one way, and I normally do them all the same way. So first of all, we're going to score and fold and burnish. Now, if you find that maybe you haven't cut your cardstock well, all you have to do is make sure when you're scoring it, each side meets the opposite side, and then you know that you've got that right.
Yeah.
So we're literally just going to do that last one. And then I always take one, I always start on my right-hand side, and pop my glasses on again, just so I can see where I'm cutting.
Have you de-steamed them?
Yes, they've de-steamed now, I think because they were in my bag.
I thought it was just Debbie Robinson who just got the steamed up glasses.
Does she get steamed up glasses?
All the time, yeah.
That's because she's always rushing about.
Yeah.
She's like a whiz.
Dries to snipping. Pat says, I'm enjoying the show so much. Ben, you know how truly loved you are. I certainly am feeling the love today. It's so lovely. Amanda says, hi everyone, amazing studio for your birthday, Ben. I know, I'm so appreciative. Debbie and Craig, you look fab in them caps, says Amanda. And Sandra Dunder says, Craig and Debbie, my birthday is the 25th of June. Can I join in with your party? I'm actually old enough to be Craig's mum, says Sandra Dunder.
I think I'm old enough to be Craig's mum.
No, not quite.
Auntie maybe, not mum.
No, not quite, unless I was a teenager. Yeah, young teenager.
And yes, Laura, we will in just a while. I'll get Debbie to do that for you. She says, happy birthday, lead presenter. Thank you. Please can we have a flip through of the box? We certainly will do that for you in just a little while.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see those papers again. So let's just turn this round. I've actually got my own box, Ben, so I could give you the other box of papers so you could have a flick through next.
Okay.
Just don't want you feeling like I've took all the papers.
Hey, I'm enjoying the show. I'm happy to do some thinking. I'm actually eyeing these beers up over here, actually, and the cheese and onion crisps and the cheese that you bought me. Not even joking, might have a beer later on. Is that against company rules?
I'm
We
not
won't
quite
tell.
sure, actually. We can always just say it's non-alcohol.
Yeah.
Just in case the managers ask.
I'm sure they'll be fine. Happy birthday, Ben, says Louise Catherine Dix. Thank you. Carlotta says happy birthday. Thank you so much, everybody. And loads of people telling me as well that you're jumping in buying these boxes, I say, because a lot of people going for that option. Just whilst Debbie's trimming, don't forget, price on your screen for 240 sheets. $79.98 if you go for 2, so you're saving 20%. Or if you go for 3, you save 30%, which is $104.97. 125.89. So it is pretty much like a lot of you said. It's a 3 for 2 on card and paper across the website, not here, but it's almost like a 3 for 2. I think we worked out if you're platinum, it's like you're paying an extra, I think £6 for the third box, like $8 for the third box. It's really worth it if budget allows, stocking up and grabbing as many as you can, because it's a lovely set. And you've got 48 papers in there as well, which you will never have seen before, exclusive papers alongside some of your absolute favourites too.
Yeah,
and once again, it's beautifully presented, Debbie, isn't it? The box is just absolutely gorgeous. It'll be one that you'll keep even after your papers are finished.
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely. I think you can store so many things in them and they're just going to look incredible. So all we're doing is tucking those sides in and making sure we've got those all straight. Let's pop that to the side, bring this one in, and we're going to do exactly the same. Now this one is the box base, so it'll be slightly smaller. I'm using tape pens, and actually a lot of the reason we developed a good tape pen was because of construction. Sarah really we'd seen other tape pens on the market, and they just wasn't strong enough for us to be convinced they would hold our boxes together. So we sort of Leanne managed to go through about 25 different tape pens before she was happy with this one. Yeah, quite a lot. I'm using the throwaway one, but we do have now the refillables, which are amazing as well. So literally, we're just popping that one into play. You can see all my sides fit in perfectly. And then all we're going to do... Oh!
What have you done?
I don't know. I think I've cut my box. I think I've cut my box different. Oh dear.
I like it.
I mean, if that's not a faux pas, I don't know what is. So, is that the same? It is the same. What have I done wrong?
I don't know, but I like it.
You know what? I tell you what I've done. Let me just, see, look, this one. Let me give you the correct measurements for the lids. I've done the correct measurements for the base.
Yes.
Good job, I had another one.
To be fair, if we were going to go wrong like that, let it be today. We're in party mood, aren't we? We're in party mood.
So I've cut it an inch more. So never go by your instructions. I put it at 10 3/4 and it's 9 3/4. So that's all, exactly the same. And actually, don't waste, if you ever do anything like that, don't waste this one. Just cut your other one bigger and then that will fit into that box. So what I will do is we will just, sorry Craig, I'm making a bit of a mess, dropping everything. Thank you. He's tidying up for me, I know, it's very good. Very good.
Got to look after my mum.
Looking after me mum. Anne says, my oldest is Ben's age. I think I'm probably old enough to be all of your mum, says Anne. Oh, Debbie Robinson's watching.
Hey.
Happy birthday, you beautiful man. Just taking a breather from the jobs that Tanya has got me doing to pop in and say hi and hope you're having a wonderful day. See you Thursday. Debbie, did you know about this? Did you know about all of this?
What's that? Did Debbie?
Debbie?
No, she wouldn't have known either.
Debbie, go back and watch the start of the show. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. Think confetti cannons, cake, surprise Craigs popping up.
We
gifts.
definitely need another close-up of that cake because it is incredible.
Paw Print says the cake is too cute to eat. Make sure you take lots of pictures. I absolutely will. I kind of don't want to eat it. We'll have another look at that in just a little bit. The team are like, we want to eat it.
It fits.
Yay!
We got there eventually. There you go. But look how pretty it makes that box. But because we've got a hard base, it means you could get away with having your lighter outer covering. So yeah, love that one. When you get your measurements right.
We've got the Centura Pearl on the show as well. Was that later on? I think that might be later on launch party. But if you do need more cardstock, just check the web because we've got 3 for 2 across your paper and cardstock. Not a 3 for 2 on the new My Special Papers, as we say, but we kind of do have a 3 for 2 because if you go for the 3, save 30%, I think you're going to pay about £6, $8 more for the third box. Thank you, Stephanie. Says, happy birthday. You deserve all the surprises you receive. Thank you. And Robin says, yay, I loved and have ordered my Special Papers box too. Can't wait to get it. I've got 2 of the boxes of the Special Papers, says Heather Springer. One for my niece for her birthday and one for me. And thank you to all. I mean, there's so many comments. Happy birthdays coming through. Thank you, Patty and Heather and Robin. I'm just being told enough sales now for the next challenge, whatever that is. But the cake you guys wanted to see, if you missed it, look at that. So that was our Christina who made that, correct? I mean, how incredible is that? Liam did me. That was actually me, because you know I do my park runs. Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad that I know that was me running at North Allerton Park Run last year? This was the only time. I don't know why I was wearing a t-shirt and a vest. Maybe it was cold that day, but yeah. What sort of cake is it? Do we know? Oh, vanilla. Are we slicing it up after the show? Yeah. Yes. Okay. We'll do some pics for you, but make sure we take lots of pics before we slice it. Craig's standing up. I'm worried now. I'm worried.
Actually, Ben, come and join me. Bring a balloon. Bring a balloon.
Oh.
Yeah. Because honestly, it's been so. It has been so busy within the first 51 minutes of this launch day show. So therefore, because we've got and been so busy. You're going to take off 2 items of clothes. I'm joking. I'm joking. Right here.
Not quite got my beach body ready yet, Craig. Yikes.
You need to get to the gym, mate.
I do go to the gym, that's the problem.
Honestly, that is so cool. I love that.
What?
Your waistcoat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've not seen it up close. Yeah, it's really smart. Really smart. Anyway, right here. So, how are you for keepy uppies with balloons?
Oh, no. I don't know. I haven't done it for years.
So, we are that camera down there.
Jamie, I'll try and stay on the camera. How many have I got to do?
So, well, I'm going to ask you 2 questions back to back while you're doing a keepy uppies with a balloon.
Can I use my hands as well, or just feet?
I don't mean football. I don't know. I'm just going to move this out the way here.
Okay.
Because we need to make sure that there's no damages, nothing's happening. But don't worry about if you break a bone. Obviously, we don't want to break any of course, the stuff in the studio.
Okay.
So here we go. Right.
Okay, go.
Right. Who had a hit, Ben, with this song? Chiquitica.
That was ABBA.
That was indeed. Well done. Here, you're doing good. You've been practicing, mate.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to go straight into the other question. Really good. Could you do it with an actual football, though? That's the question.
Like this.
Not like that.
No.
Is there any that's actually got helium? Because that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Craig.
Well, we'll get to it in a minute. We're just, we're just pandering. We're just pandering for a moment.
Jamie, I'm trying to keep a balloon up. Where I am on the camera is not a worry of mine. Oh, you lost it then.
Right, okay, I'll ask the next question now. Who had a hit with this song, Ben?
Yeah.
Bright Eyes.
Art Garfunkel.
Oh, well done.
It was #1 on my birthday.
Was it?
Yeah, when I was born.
Yeah.
Can I guess the theme of the quiz?
Can you?
Can I get? Can I stop now?
Yeah, go on then. And I'm going to say you can stop because we've got Jamie going, in the camera, in the camera, in the camera. He's obviously never played keepy uppies with a balloon because a balloon just does itself, doesn't it?
It does. It's very hard.
Very hard, but you've done well.
Thank you.
You've done so good.
See? Like I always say, I can do a lot of things to a very average standard.
I can go to Mania next year. You can go to the World Cup or whatever it is in football.
Yeah, well, yeah, why not?
Why not?
I'm sure Gareth Southgate, if he's still the England manager.
So 3 questions in. Have you kind of gathered what the theme of the questions are?
It's all music, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Well, we know how much you love your music.
Yeah.
So we thought, of course, let's do music quiz.
Oh, it's music from the year I was born.
Yeah.
That's Art Garfunkel. How sad that I know that. That was #1 on the day I was born.
Oh.
By the way,
Eyes.
Debbie, you can have your paintbrush back.
Yeah.
Did you see I tried to put you off with the paintbrush?
Oh, is that what came across?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that was.
It's like there was glow sticks on Saturday night, now paintbrushes tonight, I'm telling you. Just chucking everything. Right, you done well on that one.
Are you going now?
Well, no, I'm still going to stick about.
Ah.
Yeah. Although I should be going to the gym round about then, but don't worry, it's your birthday, Ben. I'm going to hang about and stick around for the rest of this launch day show.
Brilliant.
Remember, the more you buy, the more he's going to be doing.
Okay.
We've still got just over an hour left when it comes to the launch day show, which has been incredibly busy.
Has.
You can go back. Do you want to go and do your job?
Go and walk my dog. What did you say?
Do you want to go and do your job?
I will. You keep talking. I'm enjoying
I'll just keep this. Remember, all on the website, .co.uk.com.eu. It's been incredibly busy already. I know many have already got the first box, are going for this. First box out of stock, so therefore, grab a hold of this one. Ben, I'm going to throw back to you because you've managed to get a box.
I have managed to get a box. By the way, I genuinely didn't know about any of this, and all of this I genuinely didn't know about, that I was doing keepy uppies with balloons whilst answering questions. Oh, Nicola, you wrote the quiz. How long have you guys been planning all of this? Because I feel very humbled by it all.
Weeks in the planning. Weeks in the planning.
Absolutely, since last year.
Last year?
Yeah,
Since the
last
1st of May
year.
last year?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what it's like, our birthday event? I mean, we had to do something bigger and better than Crafters Companion birthday, didn't we?
It's heartwarming to see how you all support each other, Ben, says Cindy. I just love the CC family. I mean, if this isn't a show of, you know, how much we all get on outside of the studio as well, I don't know what is. What are you coming in for? Ah, thank goodness for that. I keep seeing people come to the studio and thinking, what's Sam coming in for? So funny, says Amanda Bennett. And Carol says, good morning, everyone. Happy birthday. I hope your day continues to be filled with fun, love, and laughter. We are going to... let me just remind you of the My Special Papers, right? So it's the brand new box. I know a lot of you picked this up on HSM from what I'm seeing. However, what an opportunity to get more. The deal's incredible as well. $39.99, $47.96. That's for 240 sheets as well. And as I say, normally a 36, even if you look at it and say our 36 sheet paper pads, 72 designs really, because they're double-sided. What are they normally? $19.99, $24.99? You're getting 240 for that price, and then you can save an extra 20% by buying 2 or 30 by buying 3. So stock up whilst you can. If you've got the budget to go the whole hog, I would do it, because as we were talking about earlier in the show as well, the first box sold out. This will only go the same way, so get as many as you think you might need and more. We will head on over to Debbie, who's going to show some finished samples with this, with a note from Anne, who says, nice legs, Craig. Hot legs! It's got a good pair of pins, actually.
960, I want to say. I might have got that wrong. 6 by 6 pages.
I thought you were talking about my legs there for a minute.
I mean, I'll give them a 10. 10. Yeah, if you cut your pages down and you like to use 6 by 6, think of how many pages you can get out of there. 960?
240 times 4. 8. Yeah, it is. 960.
960.
Yeah.
960.
Wow,
amazing. I know. It's incredible. You're going to be crafting with them for so long. I'm just going to show you some samples, what our design team have done just to be creative with the papers. And you know, when we have a paper pad, there is just so many different things that we can do with them, including our easel card that we bought you. Look at that, it looks fabulous. Using all those different pages to put onto your drawers to make that easel card on the inside. Absolutely gorgeous. Using your nesting dies and then just having those really gorgeous muted colours in the background, so you've got them on that one. Love this one here as well. So this is by our Leslie. Beautiful card there. It's a little bit unusual, this one. We've got 2 attached. It has like a front piece, so it all sort of folds in together. Look how beautiful that is. It's just amazing.
Really
little
cute
card there. Love that one. So that's for you, Ben. Look, special friend, and to Craig as well. All our special friends. Love this one as well. So using papers behind whatever you're putting on the forefront of your card. Making actual gift bag toppers as well. I think that's a really nice one to do. Love that one. I think this is a really clever card. In fact, I've just been learning how to make this card. I don't even know what it's called, but it's just using different styles of papers to create that effect. That one is from our own Julia Gals. This one here as well, so using them to die cut as well. Love that, so great one to do. I like this style as well, where you sort of peek through, which looks beautiful. Coming up from the bottom, the opposite way round, you can have your butterflies sort of flying that way, flying up through your card. So different ways of doing that one. This one's beautiful as well, so you're also using it. Oh, it's a little pop-out one. Look at that.
Oh, that's really cute.
Very
I love that.
clever. This one's by our Nicola Armstrong. Love that one, and she's cut the butterflies out the papers as well. Creating different effects like this one. I've made this once on a craft along, so really nice design there. And then things like envelopes, Ben. You can literally use your envelopes and then literally make cards to fit those, which all match. I mean, how lovely is that, to have a beautiful bespoke envelope?
It almost feels like this is the perfect box to do that with, right?
It is just incredible. And think of how many sizes that you can do out of those because of those 12 by 12 papers. They're absolutely incredible. And I'll show one more. This lovely little gift bag here, and it's literally making different gift bags. Use your scraps of papers and just use little gift bags, as well as gift bags which we made at the beginning. Amazing.
Absolutely brilliant. You can grab your box for just $39.99 or $47.96 if you're a platinum member, and plenty more to show you in the second hour as launch day continues. Can we just play that again? Because I like the little...
Oh, I love that.
I love that so much. You guys are too much. Who sang the happy birthday? Was that... Oh, it's got to be Liam, hasn't it? It's got to be Liam. Oh, it's so good, guys. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. If you have just joined, it is my birthday. I genuinely was thinking, I'll keep it quite low key today. I was expecting maybe like the odd birthday message coming through. I wasn't expecting all of this. So thank you everybody here, and thank you to all you guys for all the lovely messages. Never seen so many messages come through. So thank you. You've made a happy man feel very old. I mean, you've made an old man feel very happy. So thank you for that, everybody. And yeah, more fun and festivities to come. We are here launching the brand new My Special Papers box. This is box number 2, number 2. And if you love the first box, you just need to get this. I mean, you don't even really need me to kind of flick through the box because you know the value, you know how amazing it's going to be. So grab it now. $39.99, $47.96. If you buy 2 of these boxes, you will save an extra 20%. If you put 3 in your cart and check out, you will save an extra 30%. And the way we've kind of worked it out is that if you go for the 3, it's kind of like you're paying about £6 for the third box, $8 for the third box if you're platinum. And whilst there is a 3 for 2 across loads of other card and paper on the website, there isn't a 3 for 2 here, but it's almost 3 for 2 if you use that deal. Lovely boxes, says Shirl. That card, we didn't know the name of. Apparently, Christine says it's called a fracture card.
Oh, a fracture card. There we go.
Love the tune, says Jeffrey Langley. It's a good tune, that, Jeffrey, isn't it? Happy Tuesday to the birthday boy, and hi to Debbie and the Great and Super crew. Rosalind says, just noticed the cake. It is adorable. Lovely outfit, and love your legs, Craig, says Evelyn. Craig's legs are getting a lot of attention over there. Hot legs! He's got legs and he knows how to use them. There you go, he's going red now. Yeah, who knew that Craig's legs would be the most talked about thing on this show?
I think we should reverse it after the show and get Craig to be the keepy uppies. Yes.
I thought you were going to say, I think we should get Ben to get his legs out. I am not taking my trousers off.
I'm not adverse to that either. We don't mind the men's legs out this morning, do we?
One of those sort of parties, is it? Just ordered 2 boxes, says Louise. What is next for Ben? Don't know, but we'll find out soon. Loving the show, says Jen. You deserve a special show for your birthday. Thank you, Jen. And even more comments coming through about Craig's legs. So, just a quick look at some of the designs you're going to get in here. You will recognise some of the designs in here, absolutely, because what we've actually done is brought you some of your favourite papers from recent collections. However, as I just quickly show you through some of the designs here, you will see a lot of papers that you won't have seen before. I believe there are 48 exclusive designs in this box, so even more reason to kind of jump in. I love the fact that we're doing, I'm a big fan, as you guys know, of these sort of wood panel designs. I love that as well, with the kind of hints of the leaves and the foliage running through. But you'll see in here again, you've got beautiful floral designs, multi-layered effects on all of your sheets, which I think is incredible. Yes, you're going to see designs that you've seen recently as well in our brand new pads. We've given you more of those. Beautiful wildflowers, the beautiful floral scrapbook pages are in here too. We've got absolutely beautiful designs running right through. And look, just as we flick through here, and this is the thing which kind of boggles the mind just a little bit. As I flick through here, right, normally that would sort of be, you know, me flicking through a whole paper pad, and you'd think, okay, that's fantastic value for money. That is just a quarter of what you're going to be getting within this box. Look through here again. There is 240 sheets. There you go. More of those beautiful floral scrapbook pages in there, which I'm an absolutely massive fan of. As I say, we'll go through, flick through the papers, and you'll see designs, lots of your favourites in here that you would have seen before. So always great to stock up on those. But then 48 designs in here too. That you won't have seen before. 160 GSM as we've been talking about, so brilliant for all of the sort of projects that Debbie's been showing you, with making your boxes, making your little bags. Love the fact that you can bespoke your envelopes for your card projects with these as well. It's just a fantastic collection. That's only half of the papers that you are going to be getting, and then even more in here. So again, you don't get the confetti, but look, you've got those beautiful wildflowers, some of the chosen papers from the pads that we launched recently in there. I mean, look at that. Again, absolutely beautiful. So many papers in here that you will absolutely be trimming down to your 6x6 papers. Just possibilities are endless here. Buy as many as you can and then some more. I mean, I'm a big fan of that design on there. I was saying the other day, Debbie, actually, you'd be a big fan of these papers because it's got the Scrabble letters on.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I love a game of Scrabble.
Yeah, but I love it. Like, if you look at that sheet there, I mean, great example of how you can cut these down into smaller sizes for smaller projects, but multi-layered. I mean, it's probably difficult to pick up from so far away, but you've got butterflies, you've got florals, you've got musical manuscript in there, you've got stamps, you've got kind of shadow effects of more florals in there, butterflies, leaves, there's that old-fashioned sort of script there, there's birds. It is a testament to our team just how I really feel like we are leading the way as a company
your daughter
when it
in
comes
there
to
as well.
papers. Hey?
Your daughter's in there as well.
Your daughter?
Yeah, Daisy.
Daisy, was there?
Daisy's written all over those last two ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ah. Could put that in a 12 by 12 frame.
With
put a
their
little
picture
picture of
on
Daisy
it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that idea. Isn't that funny that I was like looking all over these and I didn't even see Daisy. I saw Friend, I didn't see Daisy. But look, beautiful butterflies. I'm a big fan of like musical manuscript and like, you know, old-fashioned sort of writing which you get there, that stamped effect too. I mean, they're just beautiful. And that's only 3/4, because here's the final set. Look, I mean, just jump in and grab this like it's going out of style. We've got a big stock, as you can imagine. However, the way that this stock is disappearing, you might want to, particularly if you want to multi-order these, get grabbing now. Country Lane is in here. As I say, Floral Meadow, the floral scrapbook pages. Love that. That's Country Lane as well, isn't it?
Yep.
And 48 papers that you won't have seen before. So it's just going to be a lovely box to get home, thumb through it, pick out your favourites and then get crafting. And as we've seen, the fact that you're getting 20% off 2, 30% off 3, it may well be that you decide to get a couple for yourself and then you treat you know, a friend to a third box. However you want to do it, jump in fast because we are very busy. Love the box, says Patricia. Deborah says, I'm late to the party. Can we please have Craig show his legs again? It's a Spanish drink out. Jeff, give the people what they want. There it is, Craig's legs, everybody! Yeah!
Wow, what a nice set of pins.
Oh, my lovely hair! You've been working out. Hi to Sherry, he says, happy birthday, Ben. Hope you have a great day. Thank you for all the laughs and enjoyment. You are a great lead presenter. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Craig's very, very hot over there now.
He's very red.
Pinky's gone quite red. Someone get a fan.
Look how red you are, Craig. I love it. Nothing to be embarrassed about, Craig. Nothing to be embarrassed
Look at me
about.
shifting the focus. Let's all look at Craig's legs. Terry H says, good morning from Iowa. Happy birthday. Thank you. And also thank you to Jeffrey, who says, is that a new vest you're wearing? Yes, it is. It's a Tasmanian Devil, as bought by producer Nicola. She bought me two, actually. There's a Daffy Duck one coming your way later on. Right, let us get on over to do some more. What do you want to see an impression of? Oh, Tasmanian Devil. Enough nonsense. Let's see some fantastic crafting with the lovely Debbie. What are you going to make for us next, Debbie?
Oh, these impressions are just brilliant. Right, two pieces. We're going to make a slatted box, so nice and easy. So our first piece, so I've took two pieces to coordinate because one's the base, one's then going to be your slats over the top. So all you're going to do, out of this one, I've created 6 of these tabs. So 6 1-inch tabs that are 11 inches and they're scored at 3.5 inches, then rotate them and score at 3.5 inches. So you end up with this sort of effect, okay? So we've got 6 of those. You then want one strip out of that, which is 12 inches, and we've done this to 1.5 inches. Sorry, 1 3/4. Yeah, 1 3/4 by 12 inches. So that gives us our slats. So we don't need that one anymore. Then with this one, we're going to bring in our scoreboard, and we're going to score in here, and we're going to score, first of all, let's get my score tool. We're going to score, let me just pop my glasses on. We're going to score in at 3/4 of an inch. So score down there, light one to start with, and then you can go in with a bit heavier one. We're going to score at 4 inches, making sure all the time that's still butted up against the edge. So 4 inches.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go to 8 inches. And then we're going to go to, and just in case you have a different scoreboard, on the bigger scoreboard, I'm going to go to 11.25. So we'll go to 11.25 there. Yeah. But if you haven't got that, all you need to do is rotate it on your normal board and then score in at 3/4 of an inch again. Okay. That's how you would get it that way. Once you've done that, we're going to rotate it and then we're going to repeat that.
Studio audience are enjoying the show. Studio
audience. I love that.
You ought to learn to relax,
it's
Craig.
Not working. 4 inches.
It's his knees now that are getting all the compliments.
8 inches. And then we're going to go in at 11.25. But if you've only got the smaller board, you'll be able to go in at 8 inches, rotate it, and then score at 3/4 of an inch. So if I turn it over, you'll be able to see all those score lines a little bit better there, like so. So you've got that grid. Once you've got that grid, what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, I'm going to do my lines in the middle. So we're just going to fold those in, so or on themselves, because we want, obviously, the patterned ones at the back. So making sure that's in line. Then our next one, and again just making sure that my corner fits the side right across before we burnish, and then on the opposite way as well. So let your paper sit, make sure it's completely butted up to each edge, and that will give you a nice crisp finish. Yeah. And then the last one on this side. Now the little edge I haven't done anything with at the moment because we're going to trim that off. But what you're going to do, these are going to go back on themselves. So we're going to, but first of all, before we fold them, I'm just going to cut the sections out. So what you want to do is leave the tabs on all 4 middle pieces. So we're going to take out these corners here, like so. Can't see because of the lights, it keeps cutting off my lights, and I have to turn them around to be able to see the lights instead of
take your hat off, it's probably casting a shade on the...
No, it's not my hat. My hat's only casting a shade on my eyes, not on the... I can see, it's just because the lights are so bright. It's harder to see where those score lines are because it's white. So just coming down all of those. Oh, can't seem to get that one. Look at it in the light. And don't worry too much because these pieces are not going to be seen. It doesn't matter if you're not cutting them completely straight, as long as you're cutting them roughly, because they're going to be folded in.
Do we know if there's going to be like a paper box 3? Because few people asking that, and Chris saying, will there be a Halloween paper box?
Oh, that's a good
I mean, we
shout.
do know that Halloween is coming.
Before I do anything else, what I am going to do is just cut down
Halloween is
here.
coming. Witches, cats, and big black bats. Boo!
Oh dear.
So where your main tabs are, you're cutting down, so you've got those pieces, okay?
Yeah.
So we're just going to cut down to those bits, and then we just then want to cut off these ones here. So let me just double check I've done that the right way. Yep, that's it. So we're cutting these ones off as well. So all you're going to leave is those 4 middle edges. So let's cut all those ones away and trim up to there. Well, definitely a different birthday celebrations than what you thought, Ben.
Yeah, I did. I didn't expect anything at all, really, which is probably a bit naive of me, really, knowing the kind of crazy fools I'm surrounded by here. No, I didn't. I think it would have been like a bit, I don't know, almost a bit, I don't know what the word is. Can you imagine if I'd walked in thinking, oh yeah, they're going to throw like a big party for me, and they're going to give me a cake, and Craig's going to... I honestly, I kind of expected that you guys might get me a cake or something after the show. You know, like we normally do. We have a little cake out there. And I knew, obviously, that Nicola had bought me a present, because she'd been saying she was going to get me some new waistcoats, so I sort of expected that. And that was sort of about it, really. I was a bit puzzled when I came in this morning, Debbie, as I say, and saw you in your running gear. But again, it's a crazy place where we work, so, you know what I mean? It wasn't exactly massively out of the ordinary. It was just a bit, oh, Debbie's coming in her casuals today. And then we just sort of moved on.
You must have thought I'd be getting changed any minute.
Yeah. Yeah, like, dear, I did kind of think, oh, she's just coming in her comfies and she'll get changed. But then when you said, oh, I'm staying like this, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I thought I've got to say something because you'll think it's weird that I've got very casual clothes on.
Yeah. But no, it was all kept a brilliant secret. And as I say, not what I expected at all. Catherine says, good morning, taking the quick break from working to wish Ben a happy birthday. Thank you, Catherine. And Heather says, I'm so glad that Crafter's Companion doesn't charge shipping per pound. The boxes of paper are heavy. We weighed the last box, didn't we? The last box, and I'm sure that weighed 9 kilograms. I weighed it on the scales in the kitchen. Yeah. So we might just re-weigh this box this time round. But it's heavy, put it that way. Your UPS delivery guy will be getting a good workout when he delivers your box to you.
Absolutely. Right, now this bit I would say use your wet glue, because now I'm finding once I've stuck on the tape, it's harder to sort of wiggle about. But I'm not going to worry too much because that is going in lovely. So, all I've done is these edge strips that we've got, I've just turned them over to face the front.
Thank you to Paul Prince, who says maybe a holiday box combining Christmas, Halloween, Easter and Valentine's would be good. That would be quite nice.
Amazing.
Producer Nicola's just got in my ear. Interesting. Like she knows. Do you know of any more boxes coming?
Any more boxes? Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
How come everyone else knows? Well, I don't know.
Right, Ben, you've got 6 of these strips. So we've got 3, 6 there. So what you're going to do with these, the first one you're going to do to the edge of your box. And this is going to go to the bottom. So we're going to place this onto our bottom strip. So all I'm going to do, and in fact, I think I am going to use some wet glue. It just makes it easier to move about. Let me just unclog my glue. So a little bit of glue, and let's pop that over on the side. So we can manoeuvre that about, which is good. So pop that down one side on the edge, and then we're going to do exactly the same. So just put in a little bit, Should have got my little tiny precision bottle, which would have been easier to apply the glue. We're going to pop that on that side.
I know you're obviously doing all these demos, you know, for people to follow, Deborah. But with a box like this for you, what would you lean to be sort of crafting most with these? Would you be making more envelopes or your mats and layers or what?
Oh, so many things, Ben. I think we all know that card making is probably on the forefront of most people's when they're buying a paper pad to do the to do your crafts with. But I love the fact that we can use these on our scrapbooks. We can use them behind our picture frames. Just so many things. Now, the reason I put the 2M ones on, because then you can sort of see where that is going to go on those pieces, and then we're going to rotate it and we're going to do exactly the same but the opposite way. So this time that one hasn't been scored. Oh, that one's scored, so let's do that one. That's going to go over this side and we're going to do exactly the same. And while I'm doing this, I just want Jamie to go across to the other side of the studio to see what these two are up to. I think they're trying to weigh a box.
But right, so it'll weigh the eggs. It won't weigh that. It's just, I tell you, it says. That's what it says. Oh, now it's now. Oh, I think it's broken. There's like a bigger set of scales in there.
Is there? I did say to Nicola through there, can you ask Ben, is it the small white ones? And she said back to me, she went, Ben's nodding yes, so it's small white ones.
Oh, no, it's like, you know the ones where you've got like the metal tray in, and I took that out and then weighed it.
Ah, okay, up.
You know, there's definitely one in there, because I'll come and have a look myself in a minute.
Well, you've got time. You've got time, so if you come back to me, we've still got time. And then all we're going to do then is put the last one in, so you can see we're slatting these. So this whole box is being made out of just using 2 of your pages of your 12 by 12. Oh, there we go. So pop our last one in there, like so. And depending on what papers you use, you're going to get a different look every single time.
That's really cute.
So let's pop that in, like so. And then all we're going to do now is we're going to grab some, I should have done this beforehand actually, but pull these slats up. I'm going to just grab some red liner tape. I'm hoping we've got some. Yes, we have. So let's grab some red liner tape.
Got a good deal on red liner tape later on. Launch party.
Amazing. So
6
I'm
rolls.
just going to use the 3mm, and we're literally going to pop that around the bottom. So obviously, if you do it beforehand, it's easier to put into place. So let's just pop, we're just going to pop this all the way around underneath the actual design. Are you all right there, boys?
Oh, it wasn't kilograms, it was pounds, wasn't it? It's 9 pounds. That weighs.
That can be a baby sometimes, can't it?
That's a big baby, isn't it? 9 pounds? I think I was 9 pounds. Is that big, isn't it?
£9?
Yeah.
Yes, that is big. My daughter was £9.13, which was £1.
Imagine pushing one of them out.
Smaller. So it's not easy. Well, I'm going to be honest. I couldn't do it because she was too big to push out.
Don't you say it now!
It was too big to push out. I had a cesarean in the end.
No.
So your mum was obviously good.
I was over 9 pounds, definitely. Yeah. That is about. Yeah, well, it's pretty much 9 pounds. Yeah. How amazing that I was a 9 pound baby and that we're launching something that weighs 9 pounds today. Almost like we've been waiting 45 years for this miracle. Thank you. Take them away.
You're welcome.
Definitely 9 pounds. Yeah, think about it, 9 kilograms would be a heavy paper box. So yeah, there you go. 9 pounds. Our Becky on the social says I was over 10 pounds when I was born.
Wow.
9 pounds is 4 kilograms. Yeah, so that would be about right. I'm trying to think what my two were when they were born. I think George was 8, 9, and Daisy was 7, 8. I think.
Yeah, I had a 7, 2, and a 7, 7.5, and then Kyra was an 8, an £8.13.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
what you call a bouncing baby, isn't it?
That is what you call a bouncing baby.
Yeah.
I was lucky because she was very poorly.
Oh.
So, and they said it was because she was a big baby that she survived. Really.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah. Right, I've just done a bit of a rookie mistake, which I've just realised what I've done, and and not that it matters, but because I've put my red liner tape all the way across, these areas here are not getting stuck with anything. So what you made, if you do the same as me, which you probably won't because I'm telling you now not to do that, what you would do, just fill it with some, a little piece of card or put some glitter down onto it, and then that will hide the stickiness. But as it happens, nothing's going to get stuck to it because these just go down over the top, like to create this little basket. So just doing these last ones.
Lots of people laughing at Craig. I wonder why they would be laughing at Craig. Anne says, what a team you are. You always put a smile on my face. Talented presenters. The entertainment is first class. And Craig's legs, what more can I say? Evelyn's ordered. Chantal says, Craig doesn't need the gym today. Just use the paper box as the weights. And Maggie says, my dad was the 12th baby and he weighed 12 pounds.
Wow.
Yikes.
That's big, isn't it? 12 pounds. That's like a 3-month-old baby.
I mean, that's, it's big, isn't it?
It is big.
It is big. Heather says, I like to use tape as well as wet glue. Tape for instant stick and the glue will hold it permanent for life. Anderson, these are great also for making your envelopes. And now we're getting all the baby weights in. I love this. Carleen says, my daughter was 9 pounds 5 ounces. And Kristen says, my daughter weighed 10.7 when she was born. Can anyone beat the 12 pounds? That's what I want to know.
There we go. Look, we've finished our basket. So we've got our slatted basket just by making those slats to go around the edges, and then if you just again wanted some rigidity, double up your handle, put a little base in the bottom, and you can also put a base on the bottom of here as well to hold it. But there you go, there's your slatted box out of 2 pieces of 12 by 12 of your papers.
That is so creative. I absolutely love that.
Oh,
it's kind of like, again, you're taking on us on a bit of a crafting journey, aren't you?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. I figured we've got all, like Ben said, we've got all the scoreboards and everything on the show today. So make sure if you haven't got one, grab yourself a scoreboard, grab yourself a guillotine and your papers, and you're ready to craft. Oh, and some tape pens. Oh,
yeah, absolutely. Launch party tonight, by the way, live at 5. Is launch party going to be normal, or do I need to brace myself for...
Well, I won't be in for that.
Okay. Okay. But launch party tonight, we've got Return of the Garden collection, Modern Man's coming back, those numbers are back as well, plus loads more. But if you want things like your essential tools are on that show, your red liner tape is there as well. No, it's not, red liner tape's on this show, I tell a lie. We've also got scoreboards, and also on this show, the Ultimate Pro. Like if you are looking for like the ultimate in, making your cards, scoring, all these different kind of things, then, you absolutely need to jump in and grab that. It's still on that brilliant deal as well, where you get the boxer board for free. Are you going to check for a second? I just need to change my battery in my earpiece because I've lost.
I can. Have you lost?
I've lost.
That's not a bad thing for this moment in time.
Oh, is it not?
Because you're ready to your next challenge here. So I've come at this side.
Yeah.
For the next one.
Am
so
I
we're going to ask you. No.
Oh,
you're staying within this vicinity.
Right.
Let's just say. Are you all good?
I think so. Yeah.
You think you're all good? Yeah. You can hear them now.
Yeah. Yes.
Unlucky you. Rightio. So we're going to ask another couple of questions.
Okay.
Who thought this one? But while I ask these couple of questions, you're going to be running around your desk.
I'm going to be running around the desk.
Yes. It's the Benathon.
Can I just jog round?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't actually, run round. Just jog. I don't know how the cameras are going to pick him up, whether he's just going round and round and round. And he's just going around. Right, so let's go with your next question here then, Ben.
How many questions are we doing?
For this one here, we're going to do 2.
Okay,
we're going
to
do
break
2.
after this as well?
Yes, there is indeed, yes. Just to say as well, just be careful for the wire. I know, want to be...
I wonder how many times it would be running around here for a 5K, because that's what I normally do on a Saturday.
But we'll wait and see, will we?
Yeah, right, around. So I stick my Apple Watch on?
Right, let's see. Let's just keep him going. See how he goes?
Yep.
Right, I will ask the first question here. Rightio. So, the next one, which is, of course, all about the hits the year you were born. Who had a hit with this song? I want you to want me.
I want you to want me. I need you to need me. It was Cheap Trick.
Oh, well done. It was indeed. Absolutely. Yes. So you got that one right. Now Debbie's going.
Yes, Debbie. You look the part. I've got to say, you look like the part with the kit on.
Right, you actually, do you know what? Right.
Yes.
So. Hey, oh yeah, I've got another question to go. Right. Who had a hit with this song then, Ben?
Yeah.
Another brick in the wall part.
All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Pink Floyd. Come on,
Well
join in.
done, yes, absolutely.
Now, here's the thing you guys didn't realise. You guys are going to keep running around, Jess, whilst we go. I'm really dizzy. Whilst we go for a quick break. Yeah, Liam didn't take a break, long, did he? Where's he gone? He did one lap. Come here, son, runner. Right, we are going to give you opportunity to get your carts and baskets checked out. Are we going to do any more challenges?
Yes.
There's more challenges, okay. There's only half an hour left on the show, so get to the checkout, buy the 3, get yourself that 30% discount, and we will come back with more fun and frolics, more great demonstrations. We'll see you back here in about 3 or 4 minutes' time.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Breeze, Mr. Scruffy. We craft everywhere, man. We craft everywhere, from over here to there.
Here is the news. The January news. It's some good news to look forward to.
Make 'em craft, make 'em craft. Don't you know everyone wants to craft?
Oh my gosh, this story is hilarious. You had a cockatoo because...
There once was a man who was very crafty. It's always the fashion hero crafter.
Oh yes, the red carpet's been rolled out here for a parade of treats.
Birthday's here, bought more than I should. I know, I'll say it's for my sister.
Tea first, and then from there it'll be meetings, and there could be commercial meetings, there could be creative meetings, I could be supporting one of my team. I also manage a large team, so it could be one-to-ones with those. Every day is different, but always a predominant focus on the products, how they're working, the new products that we're bringing out, a lot of research and development. When we get to see the finished article, way before anybody at home gets to see it, and it arrives and we get to unpack it and experience it and try it, that gives us all a massive buzz. I can't be getting out of bed too early, and I like to get to bed. 9 o'clock's the new 10 p.m. Tea all day long, black, no sugar, thank you. I tend to miss breakfast, which isn't great, and if I have something when I come in the office, then that's going to be yogurt and fruit. My face, all of the makeup that makes this, nobody's seeing this without that on. Probably a baked potato or a salad or something egg-based. Ooh, craft along a masterclass. I'm going to say masterclass, and that's because I love to educate. One song that would be the theme tune to my life, it would be Billy Ocean, Red Light Spells Danger. pour a gin and tonic. First thing I do, get in the house, gin and tonic, decompress the day, and then plan what I'm going to do that night.
I feel like I should be going, hello children, and welcome to the Benathon. What fun are we going to have today? We've got my friend Craig, who's asking me lots of quiz questions and making me run around the set. Say hi to everybody, Craig.
Hi, everybody.
And also, on the other side of the studio, we've got my other best friend, Debbie. And she's busy making things with the brand new My Special Papers box. Say hello, Debbie.
Hello, Debbie.
Oh dear, you guys. If you have just joined, it's been absolute chaos. Just been the best show, I think. So thank you everybody who was involved with putting this together. We are back later on, of course, with a launch party, loads more goodies coming up for you. But this show is all about the My Special Papers box. It is so busy for this collection. I'll give you the whys and wherefores again in just a moment, but you need to grab it. This is your price. The more you buy, the more you're going to save. You get 20% off if you buy 2, 30% off if you buy 3, and also across on the website. And it's today only, by the way. I must just stress that. You've got a 3 for 2 on selected card and paper, so it's a great opportunity to be stocking up on all of your craft room essentials, but it ends at midnight tonight, wherever you are. I'll read some more comments out shortly, but shall we get back to Debbie, looking super cool over there with her baseball cap on. What are you going to make for us next?
Well, I've got my breath back, that's for sure. Woo. So actually, I'm impressed myself. I wasn't that out of breath, so I was quite impressed with that. Right, I've got another piece of paper. I love this one. I think it's absolutely stunning. And we're going to do a little purse bag here. We've got a 12 by 12, so that's how we're keeping it. And we're going to score this at 3/4 of an inch. So let's come in, make sure that's right on the edge, 3/4 of an inch. And then we're going to go to 4.5 inches. So 4.5, just going down twice to make sure we give that enough nice crisp edge. Then we're going to go to 7.5 inches, which is just there, 7.5. And then our last one is 11.25. So 11.25. And again, if you've only got our smaller scoreboard, score up to the 7.5 inches, then rotate it and then just score at your 3/4 of an inch, and that would be exactly the same measurement.
If you haven't got any scoreboards, I guess the best thing to do, because we've got the score master on the show, but it's better to just get as big as you can straight off the bat, is it?
I don't think we do the big score anymore. I'm not sure.
Oh, sorry, we've
if
got
we
the score.
do it.
Yes, we've got the score.
The scoreboard itself. But if you haven't got a scoreboard, I mean, obviously, we would love you to have one, and it makes life a lot easier. Use either your glass mat or you can use a ruler, measure it, do it the old-fashioned way. The paper will fold nicely anyway. You could use the back of your scissors to act as a scoring tool. So there is ways around it. But a scoreboard is perfect, especially if you're making boxes. Yeah. With this one, it's not so bad because we're making one purse out of one piece. But if you're making a lid and a box base, you would need a scoreboard. Okay. Right, we're going to rotate it. So we've got our 3/4 of an inch line is across the top. We're going to now do 3 3/4 of an inch. So 3 3/4, and just bring that down, making sure I've got that right one. And then we're going to go across to 8 1/4. So 7, 8 1/4. So 8 1/4. And again, if you've got the smaller scoreboard, turn that round and that will then score at 3 3/4. Okay, so you don't have to have the big scoreboard. So once you've got that in, let's do some scoring and cutting. So first of all, I'm going to score in the direction that I've scored it, and then we're going to go the other way. Just because this bag is going to fold up, so we want to sort of do it both ways. So I'm going to create a better score line, which means it will go backwards and forwards without cracking, so that will be nice and easy. And then we're going to do the same on this one.
A few more comments coming through. Janelle says, you guys are crazy and I love it. Pretty fit athlete, says Carol Ann, if you can jog and chat at the same time. Yeah, I know. All three of us going for it. And Kirsty D says, I'm thinking the Benny Hill theme show needed to be played.
You used to love Benny Hill.
Singing and running, multi-talented, says Sherry. And Evelyn says, OMG, you're all too much. Poor Ben. And Chantal says, I told you Craig didn't need the gym today. Yeah, you've done your workouts, Craig, today. You don't need to stay here and play. This is the funniest show I've ever seen on here, says Kathy Clayton. Thank you and happy birthday. Thank you, Kathy. Dawn says, Ben, you are too funny. With Craig and Demi, even more fun. And Laura says, never laughed so much at a show. You are all a little bonkers. I'm really enjoying the show. Thanks, everyone.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Right, now what we're going to do, once we've got all those score lines in, the side where your tab is, so this side doesn't have a tab, this side does, we're going to cut down from there. So we're going to cut down only on, let me just check on this one, yep. So we're going to cut down to that middle section. Put my glasses on again. I should just leave them on, it would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? So cut down. I can't believe how much I can see better when I've got them on.
Funny that, isn't it? Glasses.
Funny that, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, who knew that?
Yeah. I should have told you, I've been wearing them for about 30 odd years and they've been helping me see better. I should have shared the knowledge.
Share your 45 years of wisdom.
Yeah. Anne says, is it leg day at the gym today, Craig? He doesn't need leg day, the workout he's been getting. And tell you what, already buff enough, I think.
Now, not going to worry about these tabs, because what's going to happen is we're going to fold these in, but the tabs will go to the end. So not to confuse you with extra having to put tabs in, I've literally put the tabs in those places, but they're just going to glue down, so we're not going to worry about those. And then this one's going to glue in as well. So where we made boxes before, we're going to make a little purse. So this will go in like so, and
yeah.
I am going to use a wet glue.
Okay.
It's just I've realised it makes it much easier than having to put sticky tape on and then it gets stuck. So you don't need too much. Obviously I like using tacky glue, but you can use whatever you like. What I would say with this one is if you are using Kalau all-purpose, it does dry like concrete.
Yeah.
So don't do this part and let it dry, make the purse up, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. So this one's going to go on the inside as well. So tacky glue won't dry, it will dry solid, so it will dry, so it won't come apart, but it won't dry like all-purpose, which will dry really solid. So if you want some rigidity in your box, that's going to do it. So what's going to happen there, this tab then is the perfect fit to fit over those tabs, like so. So that gives you now even more structure. So where before you had quite a sort of paper purse, you've now got quite a structural one, because you've actually got 3 pieces on there and a 4th piece over the top.
Yeah.
So let's just glue that one into place as well. And then we will do exactly the same on the opposite side. So over there, that will keep all those papers nicely together. Like so. Just hold it for a few seconds till your tacky glue takes. If you wanted to, you could put some little pins on there, or clips, paper clips, or what are our sewing, Quiller's clips.
Quiller's clips, yeah.
You could put them in as well, so they would just hold it for a little while. But as long as you don't put too much tacky glue on, it holds quite well.
I'm just really impressed with the amount of different things you've made over the course of this chaotic show.
Yeah, I really wanted to show how you could just use your nice papers without, you know, we all know we can make cards with them and card bases and your scrapbooking and things like that. But sometimes it's just nice to do something a little bit different with them.
Like you say, it's a nice way to be able to do all of these different things as well, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. I was trying, but didn't quite master it. I'm not very good at origami. And I found a really cute little box that you can make, an origami box out of one 12 by 12 paper. But I still need to practice it, and I didn't feel like I could do it on air because I wasn't sure if I would get it right. And not that, you know me, I mean, I'm the one that's going to get it wrong if anyone's going to get it wrong, but I did want to show you how to do it and be able to do it, so I'm going to practice it a bit more.
I might be able to help you there, because I used to work for an origami company.
Did you really?
Yeah, sadly it folded.
I actually was believing him then. I was believing him.
Hey, a year older, a year easier.
We had to do that, right, there's 2 ways you can do this bag now. So if you press in, you create this really cute little bag this way.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so you can have it like that, so you can make handles for it and have it in. I'm actually going to fold mine inwards.
Okay.
So literally just folding till I get to this point. Once you've got your middle section, just push the side pieces in before you actually sort of click down, if you like, because you want to create this sort of side movement here, which is coming in. So that's our first one. Then I'm going to get this to a point and then just push these pieces, because see, that's not quite in. Just make sure they're in before you push down. And it's just a case pushing those in, and that way you get your perfect little bag like so. So you can see, so you've got your little purse. How cute is that?
Yeah, I love it.
Nice and cute. And then what you're going to do is create a little sort of facet for the top of the box. So all I've done is I've created a 3.5 inch by 3.5 inch. You're going to literally cut this in half. So I'm just going to do this really quickly, like so. You're going to pop this onto your scoreboard. So let me just bring in, where's the little scoreboard? There we go. Let's bring that one in. So you want to place your longest end to the side, and you're going to score, I've lost some score chalk, there we go. You're going to score this one at 1/2 inch, like so, and then 1.5 inches, like so. So this now, I'm just going to fold that in half, and the other side, 1, 2, there, like so, which I know this looks strange, but it will make sense. Now, I haven't brought one with me, which is a shame, because I completely forgot. I've also got just a strip of paper, which I've cut from another page of this. So I made sort of 2 and then used some decorations. Yeah. I've just made that so it will fit just inside onto there. And then what you're going to do, on this underside piece, you're going to put a little magnet.
Okay.
So put a magnet there, put a little bit of tape it down. Then your magnet clasp is in there. Then what you want to do is to get another strip of paper, put that across, but place your magnet underneath that. And then when that goes on top, your magnet will be on there. Then what will happen, the inside long strip, you're going to tape that to the inside. In fact, I can do it, even though I haven't got a magnet, I'll show you. So we're just going to put a bit of tape on there. I would put wet glue. That's going to go on the inside of your box. So it's going to make it nice and neat, right on that inside. And then what will happen is when you then close your box, your magnets will catch onto the front there, like nice. So I've got one already, so let's bring this one in. So you'll be able to see, literally, so it literally just attaches it, it just snaps together. So you've got that little bit there. So really easy to make that little open, it just literally goes inside. And then all I've done is I've got a few extra bits to decorate it with. So I took some of Sarah's Floral Elegance. I thought they'd look really cute on it.
Is that the little pressed flowers, is it?
Yeah, the little pressed flowers that we had on there. Just going to see if we've got any. Oh, it looks a bit squished. I bet we've got a blockage on there.
Oh.
I've got, oh, no, there we go, we're all right, we're all right.
Not as blocked as he thought it was.
Not as blocked as I thought it was, no. So all I'm going to do is place those little flowers into there to be creative. So just on the top, pop that there like so. Not worried about them holding just yet, because we're going to place then this over the top. So we've got a little sentiment, and I've just put birthday wishes, and we're going to place that just onto there, like so. But I love this little box. I think it's super easy to do. And then I've got a little bow just to put that on there. So that will just go underneath, like so. And if I turn that round, we've then got our cute little bag that literally opens like so. Oh, I did bring magnets. You know what? I thought it was weird. I put them on the inside of the box.
Of course you did.
So I wouldn't lose them. But there we go. And then I lost them. But yeah, and that's out of one piece of 12 by 12.
It's incredible what you can do, isn't it? It's absolutely incredible. Our Becky says a wax seal would also look very cute as well.
Yes, it would.
The purse is also perfect for wedding favours, says Shazzo. Really good, actually, yeah, for that kind of thing. And your Al says, Debbie, the best way to improve origami is twofold. It's twofold.
Why are you raising your eyebrows? They're as bad as yours.
Hey! The My Special Papers box is flying. Thank you everybody who's already jumped in and bought this. If you haven't yet, it is getting to the point of making your mind up time. Box number 2, don't forget, $39.99, $37.96 for your one box. And remember, there's 240 sheets in here as well. So the value is incredible. If you put this up against the price you would normally pay for one of our amazing pads, you can then understand the value for money that you're getting. You're getting a whole host of different papers in here. Do you want a quick flick? Have we got time just to have a quick look through? Maybe later. Maybe later. But papers that you love in here, things like your Floral Meadow, your Floral Scrapbook pages, Country Lane in there as well. And you've also got 48 sheets of papers that you won't have seen before, all single-sided as well, which I remember from the first box that we launched. A lot of you said you like that because you feel like you're not wasting like a design, are you? And then, yeah, you can get that box for that price. And then you buy 2, you'll save 20%. And then you buy 3, you will save 30%. You obviously have to do it in one transaction. So if you buy 3 boxes, $104.97 or $125.89. And it's a 3 for 2, don't forget, on Slatted card and paper on the website. Hello.
Hi.
What are you doing?
So we've got, well, technically it's time for the last chat. It is kind of 2 that we're going to put into one. It's a 2-parter. So we're just going to end the show when it comes to the first one, and then we will pretty much go straight into the last one. So this one
Oh no, what are you doing?
involves a spoon. So you're going to have an egg and spoon race around your desk.
With a real egg?
With a real egg.
Oh, get out of town.
Happy birthday. While I read a couple of questions.
Right.
So you're going to do that.
One of these eggs?
One of these eggs, yeah.
You're joking me.
You don't think they were just there for, you know, a birthday gift?
I'm not running.
All part. You don't have to run. You don't have to run. Can I just say, they are legit real eggs.
Can you tell? Because I was going so fast before, and now I'm walking like I'm 65, let alone 45.
So you're doing good. Just so you, in case you didn't hear Jamie there, you're on the wide camera, so...
I don't care which camera I'm on, I'm concentrating on the egg.
Rightio, so...
There's a drill there, is that for any purpose or not?
Just ignore that drill.
Okay.
Just ignore it. You don't need to know about that just now. Rightio, so we've got a couple of questions when it comes to the egg and spoon race here. So... Hey, I dare you. Actually, you should never say that to Ben. Right. Who had a hit with this song? Tragedy.
Tragedy! The original or the cover?
Well, 1979.
Oh, well, that was the Bee Gees. And then it was covered by Steps, wasn't it?
It was indeed, yeah. I think that's actually been covered a couple of times. Yeah, original one, of course, from the Bee Gees.
You
could probably walk a little bit faster. Yeah, come on, keep going.
Keep going.
Then,
you can do it, Ben.
Yeah,
you can do it.
You've got your cheerleader.
Yeah,
where's your pom-poms, Debbie? Get your pom-poms out.
Faster.
Faster. Right, who'd have hit with this song?
Brass
in Pockets.
Brass in Pocket. That was, I got brass in pocket, Pretenders.
Correct.
Well done.
That's part 1 complete.
That is part 1, so you can stop right here. So you can put the spoon down, don't put the egg down.
Right.
You might actually want to get another egg though.
Oh no.
Because we've got 3 questions.
Yeah.
You yourself say that you're a good juggler.
Oh no. Yeah.
So, you are, while I ask you 3 questions, you're going to juggle with real eggs.
Can I stay here?
You can stay here.
Just in case I
I'm
drop.
going to, just so we can stay kind of still in shot, but you don't need to move, you don't need to worry. But you're going to juggle with a couple of these eggs while I answer these questions. If you want to throw in a 3rd one, by all means.
It might be easier to do 3.
What, if you find it easier to do 3, you do 3.
Can we put something on the floor just in case? Okay. Yeah, put that mat there, that's probably...
There you go. You okay? You all good?
I think so, yeah.
Rightio. So, who had hit with this song? I've already read that one.
Oh.
Coward of the Country.
Kenny Rogers, it was Coward of the County.
Correct.
Well done.
Who had hit with this song?
Yeah. Quickly!
The Logical Song.
Oh, that was Supertramp.
Correct.
Well done, Ben.
Oh,
Still
one
one more.
question.
Oh. One more question, missed that one.
Who had hit with this song? Rapper's Delight.
Oh, that was the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yay! done.
Thanks, everybody. You're a good egg.
Thank you. Thank
You're a
you.
Yeah.
good egg.
Well
as
done.
well.
That's really, really good that you managed
They
to do
really
that.
are
Yeah, I know.
real eggs.
Yeah, they are. I don't. Can you, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can't hear them.
Yeah.
Could you do
They are
that?
scrambled eggs now,
Yeah,
Jamie,
they are
yes.
now. They are now.
Oh, Ben, happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
Happy birthday.
I've had the best time. It's been so much fun.
Good. I'm glad.
Hopefully, you guys have had fun with us as well.
Cake next.
Definitely,
cake.
yes.
We need to take some pictures of the cake. though,
100%.
before-
100%. Thank you, Debbie, for allowing me to get crash. Thank you so much.
Thanks for making cheese and beer as
You're
well.
very welcome.
Thank you. I'm hot after doing all that running around.
No wonder.
And juggling
No
eggs.
wonder. Yes.
Oh.
So you enjoyed that show?
I did, and thanks to everybody who organised it as well, because I think Liam helped, didn't he? And Tracy,
Liam, Nicola, Tracy, Jamie,
Jamie,
all
Jenny's
helped.
just
Sam,
coming in.
Yes.
Jenny, who
Absolutely.
helped as well. No, we weren't juggling eggs in the studio, Jenny. Of course we. What do you mean? I wasn't doing anything like that. No, so it's been so much fun. Thanks for all the birthday messages as well, by the way, that have come through. I haven't had chance to obviously read them all out on air, but I will definitely read them all after the show.
Definitely.
And can we say a massive thank you to everyone who organised this, and Christina.
100%. Look at that.
Who, I mean, I think you guys are aware of Christina, who works in our cafe. I mean, she is such a brilliant person, and like when it comes to making cakes, as you can see, like top notch.
Incredible.
I've
Really
never
is.
seen her make a project like this before.
No.
Because
No, I
she
haven't.
does like the cupcakes
It's
and stuff,
brilliant.
doesn't she, for
yeah.
the cafe?
Yeah, and I don't think she does big birthday cakes often. So to actually come along and do something like that,
Yeah,
it's absolutely fab.
incredible.
It
Just
really,
absolutely
really
love it.
is. What I would say is though, although don't worry, I'm not going to be here for the later show, of
Thank
course.
goodness for that.
But still have fun, get the comments
We
in. Wish you
will.
birthday. I know you're going to have fun with your incredible demonstrations.
Oh, thank you, Craig.
So it'll be good. I'm gonna
I've
be
loved
watching.
this, and if you've still got a chance to grab your box,
100%.
because honestly, these papers are incredible. If you've not long joined us, go back and watch, because we've done lots of projects throughout the last couple of hours, so it's always good to recap on those. The shows are there forever, so
Always.
and then we'll be back later on with some incredible demos later. So.
Yeah, I can't wait, and I'm actually looking forward to a more sort of relaxed and laid back. So no more surprises, right, guys?
Not
Can
that I
you
know
just
of.
say, not that I'm aware of anyway.
No. Well,
Not for
Nicola's
me.
just said in my ear she's happy to write another quiz. As long as it doesn't involve answering questions and doing tasks at the same time.
Can I just say how good you were at that quiz?
Yeah, really good.
I wouldn't have known some of those answers.
Well, I used to be a radio DJ, so I know my music.
Easy.
Although that was a little bit out of my comfort zone. It's normally 80s and 90s, but...
See, Rappers Delight is my all-time favourite song.
Is it really?
I can pretty much sing
Maybe
that
if you
word
turn
for
your
word.
hat backwards, you could like sing us out with a bit of Rapper's Delight.
I said a hip hop, a hip it, and a hip it, a hip hip, a hoppy. You don't stop the rocket to the bam bam boogie. Set up, jump the boogie to the river on the brookie the beat. C-I-M, what I'm to bad. I'd like to say hello. Gotta rock to the right, the red, and the brown, the purple, and yellow. Bang bang.
Well done, Debbie!
Yeah. Boom! And see you at 5! Bye.
There once was a man who was very crafty. His name was Craig from Carnegie. He joined the team on Crafters TV. Oh, crafty Scottishman craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. He wanted to prove he was the man, but he lost at Craft Wars to Leanne. But 2 weeks later he beat Jan. Oh, crafty Scottishman craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. He did so well on Crafters TV, Sarah sent him off to Germany, where he did some work for QVC. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. His crafting skills, they aren't half bad. In fact, I'd say they're totally rad. That's mainly down to his favourite foam pads. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. The crafters, they loved him a lotty for his charm and skill. They went quite putty, they nicknamed him the Hardy Scotty. Oh, crafty Scottish man craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live. In the crafting world, he's standing tall. He's the best Scottish crafter of them all. Catch him Monday to Friday on his wake-up call. Oh, crafty Scottish man, craft. Soon may the crafty man come to bring us demos and inspiration. Each day when his crafting is done, he might do a Facebook Live.